In the Acting for Film training program at Arraya Film Academy, we have a whole course about how to do a monologue. Because the question is, I can tell you, start doing monologues, but you don't really have an idea of how you should go about doing your monologue, because you need some certain level of knowledge for you to, do monologues. You could be talented, but you could not know how to do monologue. So it's something I want to address right now. Now, if you are not part of our training program, that doesn't, come to you as any disadvantage. There are a lot of videos online on YouTube on how you can learn how to do monologues. But aside from that, watching tutorials or even participating in our training program, there is a shortcut for you to do monologues. Now, this is a shortcut. Let's assume you are a 17 years old boy and you are trying to do monologues. I have seen young people do monologues that the whole storyline doesn't even suit their age, because if you are 17 years old, the kind of monologue I'm expecting for you is something that is within your age bracket. So it could be something like you are trying to express yourself maybe with your friends and like high school stuff, or maybe to your parents, or something that is reasonable for you in your age, but not you being 17 years old and you are doing a monologue of a 30 years old married man or trying to talk with his wife, and it doesn't make any sense at all. So if you are 17 years old, for example, this works for any age range. What I want you to do is to identify Nigerian actors, Nollywood actors that are within your age brackets. When you have been able to identify these actors, it could be like 10 actors within that age bracket. I want you to go to their Instagram page and probably look for their monologues. You've gotten an actor that is within your age range. The easiest way for you to even go about this is that if the actor's name is John Okoro, go on Google and type John Okoro monologue. So with that Google search, you will be able to bring out monologue that person has done previously, probably on Instagram or any of the social media platforms. Now, when you see or get that monologue, I want you to rehearse that monologue. Number one, write out all the dialogues in that monologue. Write it out. Then start rehearsing the way the person says it, the expression. Start doing everything word to word. Copy the person verbatim. Don't even try to change anything. Just copy the complete format of that monologue. Do that and you post on your Instagram page. That is the best strategy. The easiest way for you to make good monologues is by copying already established actors. So just find out any established actors, especially in Nigeria, because some of you want to start looking for monologues of Hollywood actors, where that works, but this is Nollywood. Look for Nollywood actors that have done monologues previously and copy everything that they do. When you are copying these actors, you will start noticing something. You start noticing how they do monologue, because in that monologue, if the actor did his hand like this, it means that you also have to do your hand like this in that monologue. Subconsciously, you start gaining some very vital skills that are needed for acting. It doesn't mean that you have to copy actors all the time, but some of your monologues you will do, copy actors word to word. I'm not saying you should bring their audio and lip sync to their audio. No, I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your voice and see your expressions, but copy them word for word. In fact, if you know how to do a kind of like an edit, you could even do a comparison where you divide your screen into two. The actor's monologue is on top while your own monologue is at the bottom. Then you are doing both things simultaneously and we're able to see the sync you are doing. Then you don't have to do that splitting. You post your monologue. So nobody even knows where you got that monologue from, but they just know that this monologue is good because of how you're able to copy. So Copy actors. Copy. Learn by copying actors for your monologues.